Welcome back here on the broadcast. So the inside joke that just happened, at some points throughout the game I talk about Paula Richardson's business, A1 Auto Glass, and one day I kept saying River City Boulevard, or River City Drive or something like that, and it's Riverside Drive. And our public address announcer, Jay Stevens, did the oopsie that I did. And announced it as River City Drive. So that's the little funny ha-ha moment that just happened here in the broadcast booth. Edelman stands in as he fouls that one out of play. It's 0-1. This one's hit into left field. Racing in is Marcelo, and he makes the catch to retire Edelman. That was Gavin Johnson. That just lined out to left field. So Thomas will stand in. Base hit in his last plate appearance, as that one is high and tight. And it's 1-0 with one away here in the top of the fourth. That fastball just missed upstairs. Didn't miss by a whole lot. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0. Waved at and missed. Thomas was swinging out of his shoes on that one. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 by Barger. That one catches the lower part of the zone. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Barger working quickly. The pitch. One fouled into the netting behind home plate, so we'll do it one more time at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Barger set. The pitch. One upstairs that Thomas was able to hold off on. It's full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. High. Pop up. Into center field. Tire. Racing in, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Isaac Turner will stand in. He popped out in his first at-bat. First pitch. One just yanked into the dirt. It's 1 ball and no strikes. One-0 missed a tad inside. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes, the pitch. One hit foul down the left field line. It's 2 balls and 1 strike now. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike as we had to wait for the foul ball to be out of play. To Turner. Pitch. That one lined foul over towards the wreck. Fans weren't paying attention over there, but fortunately it hit the fence. It's Deuce's wild situation. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So always got to pay attention at a ball game. Always be aware of bats and balls flying in the ballpark. 2-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed by Turner. 1, 2, 3. go the Colcats as we go to the bottom of the fourth of a 2-1 ball game here on the Otterbots Broadcast Network, presented by Caesars, Virginia.
We're going to be doing some trivia. Miranda, are you ready? Yes. Great. First question, how many colors are there in the rainbow? 7. 7 is correct. And what are the colors of the rainbow? This could be a tricky one. Roy, keep it. Red, orange, yellow, green, violet, blue, indigo, violet. That is correct. That is good. Roy G. Bit is the way to go. And then what is the periodic element for oxygen? Like, what's the symbol? O. O is correct. And then question number 4. What was the year of the moon landing? 1969. That is correct. All right, 4 for 4. And finally, question number 5. What are diamonds made of? It's carbon. Carbon is correct. Your husband's over here trying to mess her up. Everyone, let's give it up for Miranda. She went 5 for 5 in today's trivia.
Got a new pitcher here for Tri-State, as it's Caden Jacoby who's into the ball game. 1 win, 3 losses. This is his 10th appearance on the summer. 20 innings pitched. He's given up 26 hits. He's hit 7 batters, 13 walks, 19 strikeouts. That means Callaway's day is done. The final line for Callaway, he goes 3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. It's unearned. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts for Callaway. Jackson Tire will stand in to lead things off here for us in the bottom of the fourth. Tire drew a walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch by Tire is smashed into center field. That's a good start here for the Otterbots, who find themselves down 2-1. It's a leadoff single as Tire's found his way on base 2 times. That brings up Jackson Goldberg. Cue Mighty Ducks. Goldberg is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Goldberg. Now I got the Mighty Ducks stuck in my head, as that one is called a strike. Down the middle. It's 0-1. Mickey Tettleton has been really happy with the progress Goldberg has made this summer. Looks like he's more comfortable every at-bat he gets in the box. And as the 0-1, that missed high outside, the throw down is not in time. Tire just got his hand in there before the throw. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. It's a stolen base for Tire, who's now in scoring position. One ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Breaking ball, called a strike on the outside edge, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tettleton's been working a lot with Goldberg because he did not get a single at-bat this past season in college, so he's happy with the progress that Goldberg has made so far this summer, as the 1-2 is fouled off towards the Colcats dugout. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. That's what this league is all about. It's about developing the players that are here. Winning is fun, but the development of these guys is the utmost importance of this league. 1-2. That one swung on and missed by Goldberg, who goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Brings up Charlie Carter, who's 0 for 1. Ground out. It's tough. One of the tougher positions here this summer is catcher, as Tettleton was saying, because each catcher plays once every 3 days to get them the same amount of at-bats as that first pitch breaking ball catches the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch. That one yanked into the dirt. Count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike to Carter. Charlie Carter is hitting .235 with runners in scoring position as the 1-1 is a strike on the lower part of the zone. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch swung on and missed by Carter for the second out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts after the leadoff single by Ty. Brings up Addison Smith, who is 1 for 2. A double to lead off the ball game, and then he popped out to the catcher in foul territory in his second at-bat. Otterbots a third opportunity here to tie up the ball game as the first pitch to Smith is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch to Addison Smith is in the dirt. Nice block there by Thomas. Count is even now at 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. The pitch way inside as Smith has to back out of the way. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Addison Smith is one of 8 All-Stars here on the Danville Otterbot team. 2-1. That one low and away. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. Smith joins Callan Moss, Cole Johnson, Jacob Smith, and now Alex Conover, who are the batters going to the All-Star game. The other pitchers that are joining the Otterbots is Kyle Phelan as the 3-1 missed outside for ball 4. Puts runners on in first and second. So it's Kyle Phelan, Colby Cushing, and Mason Hatcher who are the All-Star pitchers for the Otterbots. Brings up Andrew Marcello. 0 for 2. He reached first base on an error, then flew out. Chance to tie the ball game here, though. First pitch to Marcello is a strike. In the outer corner, it's no balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1. That pitch right down the middle. Quickly, Marcello is behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, that's a bit outside. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. So I said earlier that Marcello's been a really nice addition so far to this ball club. He's got no home runs, 3 RBIs. He's hitting .348 since being added to the Otterbot roster. 1-2. That one was a no swing by Marcello. It gets away from the catcher. As it's no swing. That would have been an awkward situation. 2 balls and 2 strikes as the ball gets away. Smith goes to second. Tyre goes to third. 1 swing of this bat here. Base hit gives the Otterbots the lead. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deuce's wild situation with 2 outs. The pitch. That one way outside. It's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Standing on deck is Callan Moss. Moss would love an opportunity here with bases loaded. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Way outside for ball 4. It's a 2-out walk surrendered by Jacoby. And this is the man that you want up here with bases loaded. It's Callan Moss, who is 0 for 2 with an RBI. See what Callan Moss can do here with the bases loaded. First pitch to Moss is a fastball that misses below the zone. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Time now is called as the pitching coach for Tri-State is going to venture out here. Solomon Torres. Tommy Craig is the manager. The hitting coach is Roger Hill. The 4th coach is KJ Holgren. The trainer is Brian Booth. The data coordinator is Alex Cullen. And the bullpen catcher is Elijah Dixon. Count is 1 ball and no strikes. As we're ready to go here. Jacoby set. The 1-0 pitch to Moss. That one called a strike and it was close. That's how the zone has been called so far tonight. Count is even at 1-1. The pitch. That one missed below the knees. It's 2 balls and 1 strike now. The Bots are battling here. This is the 2nd time in the ballgame that they've had bases loaded. 2-1. This one lined into left field, and that'll get down. 1 run is in. 2 runs have scored. They're going to wave home. Marcelo, the throw home is not in time. It's a bases clearing 3-run double for Callan Moss. That is your big hit of the ball game, presented by 102.5 WBTM, playing all of America's biggest hits. Said it before, Callan Moss is the one that you want with the bases loaded, and he just gave the Otterbots a 4-2 lead. That one hit 97 miles per hour off the bat. That brings up Cole Johnson, who got a base hit in his last plate appearance. The first pitch to Johnson is yanked outside. It's 1-0. That hit by Moss just increased his RBI total to 29. That just gave him the team high. As the 1-0 is trickled foul. Left side. It's 1 ball and 1 strike to Johnson, or Little John. Cole Little John Johnson. One missed outside and low. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Standing on deck here is Micah Dean, who's 1 for 2. Two balls and 1 strike. The pitch by Jacoby. This one lined into center field, and it will be off the wall. Moss will score easily, and Johnson strolls into second base. It's back-to-back doubles, and the Otterbots extend their lead 5-2. That one hit 107 miles per hour off the bat of Johnson. There's that new bat magic by Cole Johnson. We were talking about that earlier. I compared it, because I'm a bowler, compared it to getting a new bowling ball. It just works. And that one was smoked off the bat of Johnson. Second ball hit 107 miles per hour today. Micah Dean stands in, 1 for 2. As he takes a first pitch on the outside edge for a strike, it's 0-1. 1. That one way outside. Thomas has done a good job behind the dish, not letting anything by him on the dirt. He's missed a couple of balls that have been up, but as far as protecting the balls that hit the ground, he's been really solid at reacting to those types of pitches. 1-1 to Dean. That one's in the dirt. A nice block again by Thomas. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls and 1 strike. Jacoby set the pitch. Dean is chopped foul. Nice play by the first base coach. And yet again, it's a deuces wild situation. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 4 runs across here on 3 hits for the Otterbots. Another run standing out there at second base. 2-2. Staying alive is Dean as he fouls it into the netting behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. One more time, the pitch. That one breaks upstairs. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes now. That one didn't have any break to it. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way. That one called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. And that will end the inning. Not before Callan Moss unloaded the bases with a double down the left field line. Johnson followed it up with an RBI double. It's 4 runs on 3 hits for the Otterbots as they now lead the ball game as we go to the 5th. Score is 5-2 here on the Otterbot Broadcast Network.